Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. Ought to be a good one here. Ricky Nolasco, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, remember, he's got 5 pitches to work with, so that really makes it difficult for the hitter. He can change speeds, ball moving in and out. Not a lot of fun for the hitters.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game.
In the second spot,
into the box now, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Nolasco's ready. Here's the 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. And with that, let's give you a look at the way the Angels match up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, the last place you want to hit it, to the shortstop. Actually, anywhere.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Jake Arrieta, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, remember, he's got 5 pitches to work with, so that really makes it difficult for the hitter. He can change speeds, ball moving in and out. Not a lot of fun for the hitters.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on it, especially when he needs that ground ball. But even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Mike Trout comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, remember, he's got 5 pitches to work with, so that really makes it difficult for the hitter. He can change speeds, ball moving in and out. Not a lot of fun for the hitters.
Adam Eaton is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Looped out towards short. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Shortstop, number 12.
Number 12 stands in for the first time. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Snap throw from the catcher, and he saw it coming that time, back in standing. Snap throw from the catcher, but he gets back in time. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Lester sets. 2-2 on its way. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Jose Abreu steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Yeah, Jerry seems to call a really good game back there, Matt. It's pretty rare that you see anyone too overly displeased with his zone.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Again to third.
Count is 2-1.
To 2-2 now.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. To his left, Russell. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Coming to the plate now, Todd Frazier. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Oh, and that's a good fastball right there. He might have been thinking about protecting against that sinker.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. And the runner's coming home. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And they'll put the tag on him here, and your guess is as good as mine as to what that was all about. But I do know this. The inning is over. Jose Quintana is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. What's your take on him, EK?
Remember, guys, this is someone that will come at you with 4 different pitches. He'll change velocity. He'll go up and down. The break on the pitches makes it a real challenge for a hitter.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, one man out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Batting third,
Anthony Rizzo gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And there's number 8. 1 away.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time. Avisail Garcia makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Avisail Garcia.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
It looked like he was going to try to go the other way with that thing, but a wise idea there to try to hold up.
Hit hard to short. Gloved by Russell. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. And with that, let's take a look at the Cubs alignment on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, when you talk about elite defensive outfielders, this guy's at the top of anyone's list. Jason Hayward can cover ground. He's got an unbelievable arm. And when you're talking about defensive runs saved, there aren't a lot better.
And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Batting 7.
Settling in now, Brett Lawrie, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. And the runner's breaking for third. In the dirt here. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Alex Avila settles into the box for his first chance.
Alex Avila.
He's set. Here it comes. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the runner back easily. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. He got him. And it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Jose Quintana gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Boy, tough enough to be an American League pitcher swinging the bat as it is. How about having to deal with pitches like that?
One word, Matty, unfair.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Well, you talk about a turn of fortunes right here. You get the strikeout that you badly needed with 2 men on base. But now this ball gets away from the catcher, and the end result is that this will wind up loading the bases.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now a snap move over to first. Just keeping him close.
Just keeping an eye on him.
That evens it up 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Well, he's got a big pitch coming up here. That would be huge if he could get out of this with the game still even.
I got to count 2
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ben Zobrist strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Ben Zobrist.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Laurie comes up with it. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
The shortstop.
Addison Russell stands in.
Russell.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, this is exactly where you want that changeup to be. That thing fell right through the bottom of the zone. No chance.
Jason Hayward gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. The trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. It's a great day for baseball here in Chicago as we welcome you back to Baseball on the Show from Wrigley Field. Number 12 steps in now.
Leading off for the White Sox, shortstop, number 12.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Hit to first. Rizzo was there. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. So 1 away, and that will bring in the dangerous Cuban slugger, Jose Abreu. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, same pitch, same result, and he's late on it again.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Into the seats, 0-1. Lester into his motion. 0-1 pitch on its way. And, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Javier Baez will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
They're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Into the windup and the pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses. Strike 1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Eaton on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. David Ross will get his first cuts here.
David Ross.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
No balls.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, that's one of the dangers of being a corner outfielder. If you dive, there's no safety net behind you. And I think he's pretty lucky in the end that this one wound up only being 2 bases instead of 3. Heck, could have even been 4.
John Lester stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Ooh, he missed a good pitch to hit there. He'll be lucky to get something like that again.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Dexter Fowler.
Now a pickoff play at second. Runners back. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, a big spot for that. Comes through with a 2-out RBI triple to pick up the first run of the ball game.
Chris Bryant will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Boy, not very decisive there. Hey, it's early, but this is a big spot.
Yeah, and you need to be able to commit to what you're doing because you're not going to do anything with a swing like that.
And that's through into left, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Anthony Rizzo steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you what, this is the wrong team to fall further behind here in the early going. You got to get out of this mess, and soon.
And this one's in the dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive, and we'll do it again on 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Back with more from Wrigleyville. Avisail Garcia is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
It's bunted into the air. And the catch is made for the first out of the inning.
Left fielder, number 10.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Jackson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And after that double in his first at-bat, you can tell they're approaching him with a bit more caution here. Well, they should.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Got him swinging in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting,
Brett Laurie steps up to the plate looking for a little revenge after getting hit with a pitch his first time up.
Got him right in the back. Doesn't feel good, never does, but I can think of a lot worse places to get toast.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Lester has his target. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ben Zobrist is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The shortstop,
Addison Russell is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Garcia looks up. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Normally, you hope to get a bit of movement when you throw that two-seam fastball, but you can see there, this pitch winds up straight as a string. He just unloads on it there.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
the right fielder, number 22.
As he'll hit a ground ball here to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Javier Baez is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Alex Avila heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Lester's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The pitcher number
Digging in now, Jose Quintana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Adam Eaton will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the David Ross comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
This is where a guy who's been very aggressive around the plate may start thinking about being a little more fine later on in the game. And these guys start thinking, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go up there and jump on the first pitch. You don't even have to throw him something good to hit.
A quick out number 1.
Now batting.
John Lester comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Grounded to the right. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The center fielder, number 24, Dexter Fowler.
Dexter Fowler tripled homer run last time through, so let's see what he's got in store this time. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really starting to hit his stride here in this 5th inning.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. Number 12 will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Lester gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Jose Abreu steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. You know, getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
Todd Frazier stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
Hayward has a beat on it. In there, a base hit.
Boy, and we were starting to wonder if anybody was going to reach base on him again. That breaks a string of 12 in a row that he retired, and that's a pretty healthy portion of the game to go without having a base runner.
Avisail Garcia will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And you can tell he's starting to get a little jumpy out there. He's got to take his time and really focus in on the glove.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Chris Bryant gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
left fielder.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Do we see that pitch again here?
If we do, it better not be in the strike zone.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
First baseman number 44.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Oof. I'll tell you, you do not want to buzz this guy's tower.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Addison Russell will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
The right fielder, number 22.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Austin Jackson will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Boy, he might be pressing his luck a little now. That's 2 straight pitches right down the middle.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Brett Lawrie.
Brett Lawrie stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3 and 2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Alex Avila stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Javier Baez steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Hot shot toward third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Catcher, David Ross.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down. John Lester will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This isn't a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Chris Sale is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 49, Chris Sale.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he just fans on it out there at second as it gets right by him. Adam Eaton gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100. Again to first. And again, he's back in safely. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Number 12 will stand in for the 4th time now. Still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Striding into the box, Jose Abreu. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Dexter Fowler will be the one.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen now, and the man making the appearance is the hard-throwing youngster Chris Sale. And there is Dexter Fowler. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo home run there for Dexter Fowler. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
And guys, you wonder if this home run makes it an easier decision to send that starter back out there to maybe finish this one off himself. That gives him an extra bit of leeway here, and I have a feeling that might just sway their manager's decision into letting him try to go out there and notch the complete game.
Chris Bryant is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
It was kind of a delayed swing right there. He looked like he had to wait to see if it was going to be anywhere close, and now he's in a big hole.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Sale gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. And he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
And these guys already have 1 home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben
Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Addison Russell gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Lowry's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. It's now 4-0 Chicago. Todd Frazier will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
And a rather easy first out.
Now batting,
Avisail Garcia will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit well on the ground to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Austin Jackson will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge essentially from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Jon Lester. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Cubs win this one 4-0. So long from Wrigleyville.
The White Sox, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jon Lester. The loss goes to Jose Quintana. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. A reminder that extra southbound CTA Red Line trains will be available at the Addison Street Station, 1 block east of Wrigley Field. Northbound passengers are asked to board at the Sheridan Station. Post-game bus service will also be available on the 8 Halstead, 22 Clark, 152 Addison, and the 154 Wrigley Field Express routes.